For the yeast in this recipe, you're just adding warm water to the yeast.
So the recipe says the 2 cups warm milk, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, a 1/2 cup soft shortening or Crisco, and you want to mix it in a large bowl. And then after it's mixed up, you're going to put in your yeast mixture. You first want to take your spatula out. And then once that's kind of mixed up, we're going to add in our yeast and water mixture that's warm. After this, we're going to mix in 3 cups of flour, and I'm going to sift it first so that it's nice and smooth. All right, so once your mixture is done, then just rub a little bit of Crisco on it, lightly across the top, and then we're gonna let it rise. Some people say we're gonna let it raise. And you can use the oven on a proof setting if you are in a hurry. To let it rise naturally and double in size, it takes about 1.5 to 2 hours. And to do that, all you do is cover it with a cloth and leave it there. It'll double in size. Then you're gonna punch it down, get all the air bubbles out, cover it again, let it rise a second time. You can do this 3 times, preferably, up to 5, but no more than 5 times. A faster way to have that rise, I have another one in the oven right now, and I'll show you what that looks like. What you do is you put your oven on 200, you put a little pan of water on the bottom, and then you turn the oven off, but put your dough inside the oven. And that's called proofing, and bakeries often do that to hurry up and speed up the rising process. And you just want to keep an eye on it. So once it's doubled in size, take it out, punch it down, and just punch it down and punch all those air bubbles out. That's what you're doing. Make it small again and it will rise. And you can do this up to 5 times. I like to do it twice or 3 times. And then you put it right back in the oven to finish its second rise.
You want this to boil for about 5 to 10 minutes, and you add the vanilla after you've removed it from the heat. Don't make the dough too thin when creating these balls, because the balls need to rise or double in size. And if the dough is too thin, then when it rises, the poppy seed mixture will pop through during the frying process. Heat your lard to about 200 degrees. When you add dough, you should see a sizzle. Then, when your ball is ready on one side, a nice brown, turn it over and then drain it on some paper towel. Once they cool off, roll them in sugar and enjoy.